Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week I really didn't know what I was gonna do, so I left a poll on Twitter and you guys voted for a fall makeup tutorial, autumn, whatever you call it, where you're from. So I came up with this using the Morphe 35O palette because I haven't used that in a while. So if you would like to see how to do it, then just keep on watching. So as always, I'm first starting off by just priming the eyes using my MAC Pencil Paint Pot to help all the shadows stick and pop a lot better. And then I'm just setting that with a translucent powder so it's not tacky. And I'm taking this light orange colour from the Morphe 35O palette. All of the shadows that I'm using today are from that palette. And this is just sort of like a orange soda creamsicle sort of colour. And then I'm taking this slightly darker orange, which is the second darkest colour in the palette, and I'm just layering that over the top and just trying to create that really nice orange fade transition. And then I'm taking the brightest and darkest orange in the palette and I'm just applying that right underneath the crease and starting to fade that down onto the lid. And for this step I'm using my MAC 217, and the step before I just used my MAC 224, which is just a slightly bigger brush than that one. As you can see, I'm going back to the 224 just to blend out those edges. Then I'm taking this orangey brown sort of colour and just packing that even closer onto the lid, so just sort of blending this out into the crease but not going past it at all. And as you can see, I'm just going back again and blending after every single step. I'm taking my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in dark brown and I'm just applying this right on the centre of the lid, and I'm again not taking this far up the lid at all because we want this to be the darkest point and we don't want to cover up any of that orange that we just spent so much time layering up. So then I'm just blending those colours out with my fingertip. And then I'm taking the darkest brown from the palette, well it's the darkest warm brown anyway, and I'm just taking this on a Zoeva flat shader and packing this on nice and densely and then just blending it out with a little bit of that bright orange colour first. And after I've blended it out using that colour, I'm just going back in with a little more of that brown just to get the fade right. Then going back again with that nice big fluffy brush and just blending all of those colours together. And then I'm repeating all of those steps on the bottom that we just did on the top. So I'm starting off with the light creamsicle colour, then I'm just going straight in with the brightest orange in the palette, and finally a little bit of that brown on a smaller shader brush. This is a Revlon dual-ended brush, so I'm just taking the flat stubby side to apply that close to the lash line and then blend that out again with the 217 by MAC. So then I'm taking a liquid eyeliner pen, and this is the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the colour Trooper, which is the black, and I was actually using it for the first time here, and as you can see I'm just creating a wing with it, but I was using it for the first time and I actually found it really difficult to work with. Even though I've heard such good reviews, I thought it was quite dry and it took me a few times to get the liner to actually come out of it. So then I applied some mascara and lashes. These are House of Lashes Iconics. These are my favourites by House of Lashes by far. And then I'm just taking a brown shadow from the palette and just filling in my brows with that. So once they're filled in, I'm just taking a spoolie. This is just on the end of a brow pencil and just combing them through to the shape that I want. I'm then taking Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara by MAC and just applying this to the lower lashes. And after that I'm taking my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer on my MAC 135 brush. I really love this brush for doing bronzer. It just covers the face so quickly and just blends it out really nicely and gives a really soft and natural sort of look, even when you're using a bronzer that's as dark as Give Me Sun by MAC. And I'm just applying that to the perimeter of the face and dusting it on the nose and the chin. I'm taking Fawn by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This comes in the light powder contour kit, and I'm taking this on my MAC 168 contour brush, and I'm just applying this to the cheekbones to define, and also along the jawline and the temples. So then I'm taking this beautiful brown shimmery blush by Bourjois Paris, and this is the colour Santal, and I'm just applying this directly to the apples of the cheeks. So for my highlighter base, I've been really loving the Good to Glow liquid highlighter stuff by Rimmel, and this is the colour Soho Glow, and I just really like to apply this underneath my highlighter to help it stick, and just really helps the colour show a lot more on my skin tone. And I'm just applying this to all of those high points, the cupid's bow, tip of the nose and the cheekbones. Then I'm taking the champagne colour from the Sleek Solstice highlighting kit, and oh my god, I can't get over how much I'm loving this highlighting kit. It's so good, especially for the price. It's really cheap. I think it was only around £9, £8, something like that, but I'm just applying this with my Morphe M501 brush. And then for my lips, I'm taking my Makeup Forever lip pencil in the colour 1C and just lining my lips as usual, you know the drill. And this time again, I've been really loving doing the line down the centre of my lips, which just helps them look a lot fuller, even though my lips are quite full naturally, but I just think it looks nice anyway. So I'm then applying my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream over top, and this is the colour London. And I felt like this lip colour in particular just went really nicely with the eyes. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up because that really helps me out, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, the giveaway winners have hopefully been announced this weekend on my Instagram, so I will leave a link to that in the description box as always. So yeah, that's pretty much it from me this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye!
No, this has not been in short, please tell me it hasn't. Better.
Focus. So, I don't know. This, I really hope you like it, so, focus. If you enjoyed it, don't forget it. If you enjoyed it, don't forget it. Why do I keep saying that?
The drive the zoo was under session.
I've hope. So I'll see you next week. Next three.